Hey guys, Johnny from Birdvine here. Finally, a video up. I haven't done a video in over a week because I was a little under the weather, but now that I'm back, my first video is going to be a tag from Wildcat61. Thanks a lot for tagging me. His link is in the description down below, so take a look at his channel. He does review about all sorts of movie entertainment stuff as well. So let's get started with this tag. First question, what is your favorite movie of all time? I think my favorite movie has to be Back to the Future, the trilogy. It's just a movie that I've loved since I was young, so it has to be my #1 movie. Question 2, what's your favorite scene from that movie? I would have to say every single time that after he just time traveled, where exactly he landed. Because it's always like in the worst place possible, under bad weather, in an alley or something. So it's just my favorite parts every time he just time travels. Third question, who's your favorite actor or actress? Mine is definitely Jim Carrey. I just love a lot of the movies that he's done over the time. My least favorite actor, or the question is number 4, the most annoying actor or actress? That's a tough one. I don't know if I have a least favorite actor or actress. I don't really tend to think about that one too much because once I've seen them and I don't like what they do, I just kind of don't watch their other work either. Question number 5 is who's your favorite director? And this one's easy for me. He's done movies that are just epic, and that's Steven Spielberg. That guy is just amazing with his envisionment of movies coming to life. Question number 6, what is your guilty pleasure movie? My guilty pleasure movie is maybe Bridesmaids. It seems like a chick flick. I don't think it is, and I get a good laugh at it every time. Question number 7, what is maybe your favorite tearjerker? I would have to say it's probably The Notebook, just because the way that movie plays out, it's so like deep within a personal relationship of a human's life, and it kind of gets to you if you really pay attention to that movie. So not to say that I've actually cried before to that movie, but probably the closest to it. Question number 8, what character from a movie has scared you the most? Now, a lot of you are probably gonna laugh at this one, but it's a movie that just creeped me out from the very first time I ever saw this movie, and it's E.T. That movie, I cannot watch it. I've only watched half of that movie, I think, once or twice in my life when I was young, and I could not finish it. I just can't watch that movie. It scared me as a little kid, and I just don't like watching it now either. Number 9, what's your favorite movie that you love that everyone else hates? I don't think I have a movie like that for the most part. I tend to like movies that just aren't too popular at the same time, but not necessarily that everyone else hates. For example, I just recently went to go watch the movie Emperor. It just came out in theaters, in selected theaters. It's a movie that a lot of you have probably not even heard of it. I went to go watch this movie, enjoyed it myself. It has to do with like World War II era, and it's a good movie. So maybe that's the closest I can get to a movie that I love that everyone else hates. Question number 10, a movie that I hate that everyone else loves. That's probably a lot of the mainstream category movies I would have to choose from. Maybe something like Hangover. I just felt like the hype was bigger than what the movie really was. I enjoyed the movie, sure, had a good laugh here and there watching it, but not to the level that everyone else says that they loved it. So I think that's the movie that I would say I hate that everyone else loved. Number 11, what's your favorite movie duo? For me, it's Rush Hour with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. That duo makes me laugh every time, so that's my favorite one. Number 12, what's your favorite animated movie? Mine has to be Full Metal Alchemist. It was actually a TV series, but they made a movie within the series as well. I love the first series of it, I love the second, and it's just my all-time favorite animated series. If I had to pick an actual just movie though, it's from Hayao Miyazaki. It's a Japanese anime, and it's called Whisper of the Heart. Which actor or actress do you have a crush on is question number 13. I don't think I really do on any. Of course, there's a lot of good-looking celebrities, but a lot of it's also just makeup, and it almost unhumanizes them, where you don't really feel a true connection with someone like that. So I don't think I have one, but there's a lot of good-looking people. Obviously, it's Hollywood. They only try to pick the best of the best, right? Number 14, who is your favorite movie villain? For villains, I'd have to give it to Disney. They tend to make the villains a character that you can hate but love at the same time. So just about all the villains like Jafar from Aladdin, say maybe Ursula from Little Mermaid, Captain Hook from Peter Pan. I mean, just to name a few. Disney does a really good job with making villains, so a lot of the villains from Disney I would kind of say I'd like. Number 15, what movie surprised you the most? This one is a little bit weird because it was when I first watched an IMAX movie, and it was Avatar. This movie just kind of took me to a whole new experience of watching a movie. Definitely have to say it surprised me the most because it was just something I wasn't expecting, something new, of course, and I think that one is still resonates in my mind of what a fun experience I had watching it in theaters. Number 16, who's your least favorite director? I don't think I have one. I'll be honest, I don't pay too much attention to who directs the movies. Probably my bad, you know, on giving credit to a lot of these filmmakers, but I don't think I know a name off the top of my head of who my least favorite director is. Number 17, what is your favorite book turned into a movie? Definitely Twilight, number 1. No, I'm just kidding. My favorite one is definitely Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I love those movies. Those were actually a tie with my number 1 favorite of all time movie, but I just had to give it in the end to Back to the Future. But definitely book turned into movie, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, just great. I love it. And then this last question is actually just an extra question from Wildcat61. His question is, what is the first movie that you ever saw your favorite actor or actress in? I guess mine, since I did say is Jim Carrey, it has to be Ace Ventura. That movie had me cracking up as a kid, and I loved it all the way through. I've seen it a couple times over the years. That's it for this video. Glad to be back. I'm happy that I'm making videos again. Hopefully this community still stays up and live with watching my videos as well. I do enjoy all the feedback, comments, and all the likes that you guys give me. Thanks a lot. I think who I'm going to tag are 2 people as well. I'm going to tag Angel the Filmmaker on his channel. I'm not sure if he's done this tag already, but I'll tag you. And I'm also going to tag BluraySubway. He has a really good channel, does a lot of good reviews, new releases, older movies. It's a really cool and fun channel that he has. Check it out. I'll also leave his link in the description down below. Thanks again, Wildcat61, for adding me to this tag. And thank you guys for watching this video. I'm definitely going to start putting up a little bit more videos. I usually do just 1 a week. Because I skipped a week because I was under the weather, now that I'm back, I'm just a little more inspired to do a little bit more videos. So possibly, maybe this week, maybe next week, I'm going to start doing 2 videos a week. It's something that I feel like it's just need to be done. There's great movies out there. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think. I'll see you guys later. Johnny from Birdvine. I love to do something I love to watch, and it's just something that I think makes everyone happy. And who isn't happy when everyone around you is happy?